With this episode, I guess it marks the very first time where instead of reviewing a new cereal, I'm reviewing a cereal I've already done that is new again, and that's with Ohs. You can see the Ohs box is new. I posted about this on my Instagram. It's a new box, right? And it's not called Honey Graham Ohs anymore. They're just Honey Ohs. So the gram has been removed, which means there's a new formula. And that makes me wonder, is this stuff good still? I'm on my lunch break, and I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I work from home. My work computer is literally right here, my work desk. That's all you guys can see for now. But that's what I work from home, so this is like my lunch break, and I was like, man, I just want to eat some cereal, and I should do it on camera.
I've got cereal on my mind every day and night. With cereal by my side, the whole world feels right.
Oh, it's magic, you know. Something, it's not so. That's all I really know about that song, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say, look at this. I open this up, and I can tell visually this is an entirely different cereal. But do you see how fat these Ohs are? If you compare that to the in the bag picture before they were reformulated, very, very different. They smell just about the same. Hold on, let me open it up. Give it a whiff. Very interesting. They smell reminiscent of how Ohs used to smell, but I don't know, for some reason it smells like coconut. But it really reminds me of the Girl Scout Cookies Caramel Crunch. It smells very similar to that. But maybe that smells similar to Ohs. I just haven't had Ohs since literally the last time I did it on the show. Anyway, smell, it smells good. I guess sweet, delicious, but it reminds me of coconut, and I don't like the smell of coconut. But I'm trying to grow on that, right? Like, I hate coconut so much, but I'm trying to say, you know what? Why do I hate coconut? And can I like coconut? So maybe this episode, again, there's no coconut here, just to make a disclaimer. No coconut! But, you know, I'm thinking that. It's like already in my head. It's like, yeah, whatever. So let's go ahead and pour this bowl. We've got Ohs. Na, 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 na. I'm gonna pour a little bit more. I want more than that. Like, it's my lunchtime and I'm legitimately hungry. So I'm gonna eat this stuff. So guys, right off the bat, it's worth noting that Ohs, like I said, they look different, but more importantly, there are so many Ohs with what? Nothing in the middle. I can just pull a random sample, like that's got a sliver of something there. But the Ohs, the original Ohs, had, like, it's called Ohs, good things in the middle. And you see the front of the box? Look, it has good things in the middle. Basically, like all the Ohs on display. If you look at this bowl, it's absolutely not the case. They just look like big fat Ohs with not a lot of whole stuff in the middle. So yeah, I'm not into it. I'm going to take my first bite. You have a cluster. I can't even pull them apart. They're just all stuck together. So 5 pieces. Flavor's still good. It's sweet. It's got like that honey flavor. Like, I think that's what it's going for. And it's like oaty, but it just tastes different, you know? Different from how it used to. I can't lie though. It's still a really tasty cereal. And as I'm trying it, like I really want to pour milk in here and eat this whole thing. So, indulge me and let's do this. Every time I want to get a close up of me pouring things, I have to like stop this. It's like, all right, let's eat. Yeah, this is a doozy. I think like visually this cereal is less appealing, but it tastes a lot like the original Ohs, or the Ohs from last time I did this, and I like them. I mean, it's a really good cereal. I was thinking the different shaped Ohs would lend to a different like eating experience where it wouldn't hurt my mouth less, but it's still just as dangerous as Captain Crunch, and maybe even more so because you get like the clusters when they're together, they're really big pieces, and you just like can't account for that in your mouth. No, there's cereals like that. These are huge. This is the part in the bowl where the milk has just got into the cereal just a little bit, and it is like, it's the best it can get. It's only downhill from here. So I'm gonna finish eating. Oh, this is the last bite. Hold on. So last bite, it's still crunchy. We don't gotta talk too much about whether it's salt resistant, because it totally is. Flavor's great, the milk absorption is like exactly the rate at which you want it to be. Or at least in which I want it to be. So that's a win. I'm gonna go bowls deep real quick and we'll check this out. So there's a little bit of that sweet honey-ish flavor runoff. And it makes the milk good. Like, it's like your milk, but with your cereal. And that's how we want our cereals and milks to mix. Yeah, I'm gonna take another sip. So a couple things to mention. One, the back of the box, it says exactly the same thing as the last back of the box did. Look, so you can see this one here. The nutrition bits come to 170 calories per serving, 3 grams of fat, 34 carbs, and 2 grams of protein per serving. A couple gripes, this cereal is one. The cereal O's, the thing that actually make this like kind of a unique and interesting O cereal, there's just less of them in here than there were at any other point in time. Now I still like the cereal flavor, but look, first one I pull out, nothing. These two clustered together, I think there's one little thing there, but isn't that, like when your cereal says good things in the middle and the majority of your pieces don't actually have things in the middle, big deal, right? Wouldn't you say? Flavor overall, pretty much the same as far as I can tell. It's really hard to tell difference, but the cereal, like, it just doesn't look very good. And that's, you can call me a snob, that's what I am, right? That's like, I'm self-proclaimed. But look at this, this box too, 10.5 ounces, O's, post. I don't know what you're doing, but you're redoing so many things right now. Like Oreo O's are back, thanks. And you can buy cookies and cream in huge bags or in boxes, right? So how come I can only buy O's in a 10-ounce box? Now this is only $2, mind you, but Malta-Meal, the same parent, which is owned by Post, sells 10.5 ounce bags. You saw in one of my other earlier videos, and those were $1 a piece for the same amount of cereal. So why are you upcharging me for just the O name when it's not even really the old O's? I don't get it. I just don't get it. So like, sell me a bigger box. I want a family size. This stuff is good. And guess what? If I want it, so many other people do too. Like, how many times do you buy a little box of cereal like this and it is gone in one serving? If I wasn't reviewing this right now on camera, it would be gone already. I just would have ate the whole thing. If I were to give it a different score, I would give it a 4.25. I know you just heard me give this cereal a 4.25, but we need to talk about an update because I did eat the whole box, right? I ate the whole box just like I said I would. Bag's empty. And look, the cereal, along with Sprinkled Donut Crunch, Captain Crunch, is without a doubt the most devastating to your mouth, gums, everything that you could possibly have. I'm a professional cereal eater, by all means. Like, I don't say that to be funny. I mean, I've been doing this for so long. I can navigate not hurting my mouth with Captain Crunch, and I can eat the whole box. But this cereal, either I'm just not familiar with it, or it's just impossible to avoid actually hurting your mouth, much like Sprinkled Donut Crunch. So I'm gonna dock it points for that. I say nay on the 4.25. It goes back down to 3.75. Really sweet, really great flavor, but it hurts your mouth so much, it doesn't deserve that high of a score. And back when I did this the first time, admittedly I was not prepared to give it a proper review. I wasn't snobby enough back then, but I haven't eaten so many cereals since then. It's like, look, it doesn't deserve that review. It deserves a 3.75 and nothing more. All right? All right, back to the regular scheduled programming where I didn't eat the whole box of cereal yet. I want to know, did you discover the same things? Were your O's all still so empty in the middle? Because all my O's are. And I don't understand why. You know? Does it smell like coconut to you? Open this box, smell the cereal, and tell me what that smell is. Why do I think it's coconut? And then again, if you feel so inclined, you go back and watch my old video on O's. But one, it was such a bad video. I was not in the right place to record those videos at that point in time. But you know what? Doing those brought me here to this one, and I feel pretty good. So guys, thanks for watching. Remember, click like, subscribe, tell your friends about the show. And oh, one big thing, I just started a Patreon. Now, you guys don't have to support me at all on Patreon because you're already supporting me with like your views here, which is huge. And I really, really appreciate that stuff. But on Patreon, you can support me there from $1, $3, $5, $10. and I'm trying to give things back. So if you have a good idea for rewards that are not there listed already, please tell me. But you supporting the show with your dollars, if you want to do that, is huge for me, because then I can worry less about work and more about this and just like my life in general, right? Anyways, thanks again. Sorry this is a long episode, but I appreciate you staying around and tell me what you think about Ohs. Okay? Bye now.